Good morning, Sarah.
Hey everyone. Alrighty, just give me 1 second whilst I stream this bad boy into the Facebook group as well. Today we're going to be talking about making some money, which is going to be good. So I'm just going to stick this in a group. Techmatics, user community, go live. We are now live and we are bang on time. Very exciting. So welcome to today's Tech Toolbox session where we're talking about how to make some money. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up if that's what you want to do. Of course you do. We need to make money. So today I'm going to be taking you through 5 ways that you can instantly make money today using Techmatics, even if you don't have a product to sell yet. Wow. Yes, even if you don't have a product to sell yet at all, I'm going to take you through 5 ways and show you how to do it, that you can start making some money today. There are lots of different things that you can do. Now, I'm going to assume that you have some people to start marketing to, but let me show you what we're going to learn and cover today. Now, the first way that you can instantly make money using Techmatics, even if you don't have a product to sell yet, is to start delivering one-on-one coaching calls. So this is basically where you are having an appointment calendar where I can come along and I can pay to book a call with you. If you don't have a calendar appointment system set up yet, you're missing out on the opportunity to earn money. And the great thing is, as you're going to see now, it's very quick and easy to set up. It gives you a link to your special calendar that then you can share with the world. Now, you can also create a free calendar where people can jump on a strategy call with you as well. A great way to sell. So if you are needing more clients right now, if you're needing more money right now, if you want to start selling some coaching services, why not send an email out to your list today saying, hey, how are you all getting on with X? In fact, there's a really cool question that you can ask your audience today. And the question is, hi, first name, are you still thinking about and then result? So for me, I teach with a course creation. So I'd say something like, are you still thinking about creating a course? If you teach candle making, then you might send an email out today saying, hi, first name, are you still thinking about learning how to make your own candles? So ask what is the result that you do. That's a really cool question. And the second line would then be, if so, do you want to jump on a quick 15-minute call with me? I've opened up my calendar to do some quick free strategy chats. And that's when you can get people booking into that calendar, and then you can sell a coaching call or pre-sell a course that's coming up. Alternatively, you can create what's called a paid calendar and say, if you are still thinking about, or are you still thinking about creating a course or getting your Facebook ads up and running, or improving your leadership skills, or overcoming your anxiety, whatever it is that you teach. If so, I've got some slots that have just opened up in my calendar. Click here to book yours now and have a link to your paid 60-minute calendar. Let's show you how to do that. Inside your Techmatics account, before you can create a calendar, you need to connect your calendar. Now, if this bit scares you, do go on over to techmatics.com, and on the support tab, you will see that you can book a free 15-minute support call with one of our tech experts who can connect your calendar for you. So if you go to the support tab here, scroll down and you'll see we've got a free 15-minute support call. When you click that button, it will open up the calendar that will give you all of the different slots available to get one of the tech experts to help you. And you see this calendar here. This is exactly what you are going to learn how to create right now so that you can start making money, either from offering these free strategy calls or from actually charging. So let's look over here. You can hire our Techsperts for just $50 as your tech VAs to help you do techie stuff. Now, if I click on hire a Techspert, it takes me to a paid calendar. And as you can see here, if I go to click to book an appointment, and oh, that's interesting. I press continue and I can pop my details in here. It actually asks for my credit card details before I can book that slot. And this is exactly what your bookies are going to experience with your paid calendar. And of course, you can change all this information. You can change the logos to your own. So first of all, you're going to need to make sure that you have added your calendar. To do that, you go into settings. There's actually two places that you can do it. But this is the bit that the Techsperts can do for you free of charge. If you want to book that free 15-minute call in right now while you're sat on this webinar, please do so. So over here, the first things you're going to want to do is go to My Staff. And this is where you need to add yourself as an employee, because you have to be a contact in your system for people to be able to book a call with you or for calendars to be created under your name. So simply add yourself as a staff member, fill in all of your basic details. And you also want to make sure all of your permissions are turned on. This is the great thing, by the way, about using Techmatics with staff members or virtual assistants, is you can choose what permissions they have in terms of managing your account as well. But down on user availability, this is where you're going to set your general overall working hours. This is important because you don't want people booking calls with you in the middle of the night. By setting your working hours here, what days do you work? I personally try not to take calls Fridays, but this is where you're going to be able to say, I am only taking calls on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, these particular times and these particular times. That is important to do, first of all, and then the techies can help you connect your calendar for you. The other place where you can connect, if you're using your Google, if you're using Google Calendars and you want all of this to sync with that, you're going to click on the integrations tab here. And all you need to do is just sign in with your Google account, and it will connect directly with your Google Calendar, making this whole process nice and seamless. So assuming you have got the techies to set your calendar up for you, book that free 15-minute call if it's not done. You want this set up today so that you can start selling and making money from your appointments, one-on-one coaching calls and consulting sessions. Once your calendar's set up, you're now going to go over to calendars in your main menu. Now, you will note up here in calendar settings, it's also another place where you can add your connections. So if I was to click here, you can add your connections here as well. But what we're going to do is we are going to create a calendar. Now, a calendar here means an appointment type. So if you were going to create a 15-minute appointment type, that's a 15-minute calendar. If you wanted to create a 60-minute paid call, you create a calendar and it's called a 60-minute paid call calendar. They all sync in to whichever calendar you use, and they two-way sync to make sure there's no duplication. So don't panic about that. It doesn't mean you've got all multiple different calendars, they're just booking types. I would prefer to call this button booking types. All right, so create a booking type. Now this here is going to pop up a number of different appointment types that you can choose from. So just FYI, you can create really simple calendars. You can create calendars for classes or groups or events. So if you're using something like Eventbrite, you can also use these calendars in Techmatics to have a certain number of people that can join a particular event. So lots of different things that you can select on here, but we are specifically talking about tip number one for making money instantly without having a product right now is with one-on-one coaching calls. So you can just select this simple calendar over here, or even what's called a round robin. doesn't matter too much which one of those you pick. Round robins are better if you have staff, because if Sarah's not available, it will book it in with Febby. If Febby's not available, it will book it in with Nat. If Nat's not available, it'll book it in with Maria. So it works really well for a round robin if you have staff. If it's just you, just pick a simple calendar. Now, the first thing you want to do is name your calendar. So I'm going to make a paid one because we're talking about making money today, if it's going to let me on here, because this is a demo account and has no Stripe attached to it. So this is going to be called 60-minute, let's call it 60-minute consult with Sarah Cordiner. Okay. And I can't spell today. 60-minute consult with Sarah Cordiner. You can create your own little custom URL here. So whichever domain you've connected to your Techmatics account, it will be yourdomain.com/bookings/60mins is what I like to call mine. Oh, that one's already taken. 60min SC. It's because I've been doing too many demos. How long is the meeting? Really easy. It's obviously going to be 60 minutes because it's a 60-minute meeting. You can add a description here if you want to. This will get you XYZ. Blah, 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 blah. Right, put any description you like about what you cover in that particular call. Choose the days that you want to run this particular type of call. So not only will the system sort of remember what hours your main working hours are in the main business settings, but here you're going to decide and tell the system the durations and the time slots that you will take this type of call. So you might decide that you're only doing paid calls on Wednesdays. So you can be flexible and choose that. That I'm going to say, yeah, I want paid calls all the time. If they're going to pay me, I don't mind what time they are at all. I'll take those up to 4 p.m. Thank you very much. Very nice. Now, your meeting location. This is your Zoom link. This is your unique Zoom link. You're going to log it in to your personal Zoom. Now I am going to open up mine over here and then bring it over just so I don't show too much private stuff. This is where you log into your unique Zoom account on desktop, go to user management on the left-hand side, click on users, and you will find yourself here. Now, when you go and click on your name, it's actually going to show you what your unique Zoom location is. So it is here, it's called meeting and personal meeting ID and personal link, right? This here, this meeting ID, when you open the eyeball here, I'll just make this a bit bigger for you. See, there's a little eyeball there. When you open the eyeball, it will show you the full URL. So let me grab that without showing the full link, mind you, not that I mind too much that anyone sees here. And that URL is your unique Zoom room. So obviously I've just put that gobbledygook in there. I'm not showing you the full location of my Zoom room, but that is your Zoom room. So inside meeting location, that is when anyone books this call with you, it's going to connect to your Zoom account. That's how you make the Zoom connect to your Zoom. Do you want to accept payments? Yes, I do. Glad you asked. How much do you want to charge and in what currency? So go ahead and choose what currency you want to charge for. Now, remember, guys, you can create unlimited appointment types, unlimited calendars inside Techmatics, meaning that you could have a calendar in US dollars, you could have another one in Australian dollars, another one in Canadian dollars, you get the point. So I'm going to say, for instance, maybe this particular call is 500 US dollars, blah, blah, blah. Here in the description, I like to put something like, if you cancel within 24 hours or without less than 24 hours notice, there's no refund, or whatever you want to put in this description. You press confirm. Is it going to let me because I don't have a Zoom account? Oh, that's not valid. 60 min. All right, press confirm. And now, ta-da, we have a calendar. And you've got the link that you can now start sharing with everyone, or the embed code so that it looks like this on a page. So straight away now I can go grab this calendar. Now I've not done anything pretty with it at all. I can now go and grab this calendar link and share this link with my list and say, hey, everyone, here's a link to book a call with me right now. That's what it looks like. You've just seen me make that in minutes. So now what I would do is I would go and send an email out to my list, and I would be saying one email out or all over my social media, who's thinking about, so for I'd say creating an online course. I've just had some slots open up in my calendar, and then I'd say, you know, click here to book here, get your slot now, and I will help you do X, Y, and Z. You highlight it, press the little link button, paste your calendar link in to the email, and people send that email out, and boom, you should get paid bookings pouring into your calendar straight away. Amazing tip. Who's going to implement it? Give us a comment if this is something you're going to put in place. As you can see, really quick, really easy. Chuck it out across your socials, send it out into your email list, get that calendar filled with either free calls where you're going to sell something or these paid consults right away. Okie dokie. Next way for you to make money instantly using Techmatics is to pre-sell an online course. Pre-selling basically means you don't have your course ready yet. It absolutely is not ready. You plan to create a course or a workshop or some kind of challenge. You haven't put all of that content together yet, but what you can do is open up the checkout to start bringing in enrollments and cash as quickly as possible. This is called pre-selling in the market. And usually the way that this works is that you say, my XYZ program is going to be launching in November, and I've now opened up the doors to early birds right now. Anyone who joins in the next 14 days is going to get 50% discount or a special discount for my special early bird opening. So you're going to open that checkout and give them a special discounted price for those early birds to come in. And boom, you now have people who have pre-purchased the course and you're making money now, even though your course isn't yet built. Pre-selling, very normal thing to do in the industry. Just make sure you can actually deliver on your promise. Make sure you have a set date that you are going to launch that thing, that the people know when the set date is, that you fulfill that promise. Otherwise, people are going to be asking for refunds. So that's just something to be aware of when you do pre-sale. What I do then is when the course has launched, all you do is change the price on that checkout from the early bird price to the new price. So all your marketing links stay the same. You're just manually going to go in and switch the price. And let me show you right now how to pre-sell a course so that you can make money right now before you've even got any products. So you're going to go to your Techmatics account, log into courses and memberships, and there's a couple of things we're going to do. First, you're going to create the shell inside your products area of where the course will be once you filmed it. And then we're going to go and create the checkout that we're going to send our early birds to for the pre-sell. So go to courses and memberships, click on products, and now we're going to create the shell for our product. So press create product, build your own. Now let's pretend next month I'm delivering a workshop on, actually, what am I delivering next month for real? Let's see. Oh, I'm running a project, a course next month called Offer Magic. Create your Black Friday offer. Okay, so that's going to be, for instance, something I'm running next month. I could start pre-selling this right now, even though the workshop doesn't happen until next month. So we're going to create this shell that it's going to sit in. Now, for me, this is going to be just a one-off workshop. For you, it might be a whole entire course. So I'm just going to put, oops, that's not the title. Welcome. So it might be welcome to the course is the title that might be in here. And I would then put coming on the, I don't know, I'm just going to put 13th of October, 2023. I like to make the first module inside this course area the date that this will be open, so that when they do come in here, all they'll see is this first module only. Blank post here, this is where the lesson might be uploaded, and I'll put content coming on 13th of October 2023. Save. make sure it's set to published. Now then, what you do with the rest of the course as you're making it behind the scenes is where you've got structure here. I might call this one, I don't know, module 1, for instance, just for the sake of demonstration, module 1, save. And I might have module 2, just for the sake of demonstration. What I'm going to do is make sure this first one is saved to published, because then when people buy this thing and they jump in, they will see that the course is coming soon and what date. But these two, or anything after it, is set to draft. And draft means they won't be able to see it. So you can start beavering away, building out your content, adding your lessons. You can be busy here uploading everything whilst people have just sat here. And when you are ready, when the course opens, you simply switch this to published, and everyone in the course will then be able to see the content that you're creating. This is really good for live launching. If you're creating each module as you go, you just keep them on draft and publish them as each module is ready. So now we've created the shell for this particular course. Now we need to create the checkout for it, which is what we're going to be sending out to everyone today to start pre-selling this course and getting some money coming in. So we're going to go to the courses section now and click on offers. And in Techmatics, offers means course checkouts or product checkouts. So let's click on that. That's where we're going to create our little checkout for our pre-selling. Click on create an offer, and we are going to title our checkout with the name of our course. Let me show you a finished version of what I'm creating here so you know what we're making. I'm going to go to sarahcordner.com/academy, and I want to show you a finished checkout. So here's my Edupreneur Academy. You click on the buy now button and it takes you straight to my checkout for my academy. So this checkout is what is called an offer in Techmatics. You can see here we can add the thumbnail for the thing, a little description, and the price. They put in their email address, they press submit, and then it takes them to the next step, which is in entering their credit card details. So when we are sat here, this is what we're making, okay? So I'm going to put the name of my product, my thing that I'm pre-selling, and then we are going to choose that product we've just created as a shell. There it is, the one I've just made. Then we are going to choose the price. Let's pretend this is going to be $250, okay? And I might say lifetime access. That this isn't the price, this is just the price wording. Let me show you what I mean by that. Where it says price wording, that's what we're talking about. So I'm going to go back here. Lifetime access, type paid. Now, do you want it to be a recurring monthly charge? This is going to be great if you're launching your membership. Do you want it to be free, or is it a one-time purchase? Well, I'm going to make this particular program $250 once off purchase. Okay, and we're going to press create, and that's going to create our little checkout for us. So if you ever just want to really quickly make a little payment gate for someone to give you money, this is all you need to do to attach it to a product. You're going to select it, switch it to published. This little box here is where you add this thumbnail for your thing there. So I'm going to press select image. I'm just going to upload something completely random just for demonstration's sake. There's my sponsorship badge. I'm sponsoring the Professional Speakers Conference. Do you have any special coupons you want to add to this? So if you're giving out coupons for a pre-sale, you can do that here. But what I prefer to do is I prefer to just say early bird price is $250, for example. And on the 1st of October, the price will go up to $500, for instance, so that you're really incentivizing these early birds to come in and pre-buy the course. All I would do is come back into this offers area, press edit, and change the price. I prefer to do it that way, but you can absolutely turn on coupons, and over in your marketing section is where you create the coupons. So you do have that option here in Techmatics as well. And you could say everyone who wants the special early bird access, use this coupon. That's an option. Now, if you wanted to give them any other stuff when they buy this thing, you might want to incentivize this pre-sales. So when we're saying here, how can we make more money right now, pre-selling something we haven't made yet? One way to incentivize people to opt in right now would be to, for instance, say, if you buy now, anyone who jumps in on the early bird price is also going to be gifted a bonus of getting my mini course. And I also am going to give all the early bird opt-ins a copy of my astrology course. And they're also going to get a copy of my ebook. So you can just throw in all of these other offers, these other things that you might have to incentivize these early birds to come in. Again, for me personally, if once my early bird deal is over, always be true to your word, guys. Do not be one of those unethical marketers. On the day that I've told everyone the early bird offer is over, I'm going to come here, I'm going to change the price to full price, and I'll remove those bonuses, just to be completely true to my word. Well, you should have joined the early bird, shouldn't you? Going to press save, and boom, we now have a checkout. So we press get link, copy. I'm going to just chuck this link up here and show you. Now we have a checkout. Now, of course, I'm just going to make sure everyone's on mute. If you have connected your domain to your Techmatics account, this will obviously be your domain, not a Techmatics domain, okay? And if you don't know how to do that, please again, go to the support tab on the Techmatics website and book yourself a free 15-minute support call, and one of the techies will help you connect your domain to your account. So there we have it. That link is now what I'm going to share with the world. I'm going to go out to my social media and say, hey, I've got a brand new course launching next month. If you jump in before X date, you guys are not only going to get 50% off, you're also going to get all of these extra bonuses that I'm going to throw in as the special early bird offer too. Boom, you are making sales before you've even created your product, which is the second way to make money right now using Techmatics before you've got a product. Who's loving it? Who's loving it? Any questions on that so far? It would be great if the checkout offer was more customizable. Okay, right. So Joanne, let me talk about the difference between checkouts and landing pages. The offer is literally just a checkout. That's all it is. Do not mistake this for a landing page. If you actually want to have more of a description, you want headings, you want to change fonts, you want to add in videos, you want a landing page, okay, not an offer. So we'll be covering that. Let me just double check what else I've got in my notes over here. Not yet, so I'll quickly show you right now. This is slightly different. So I'm going to go and grab this URL for my checkout I've just created. Now, if I wanted to customize the offer, the checkout, you need to make the description more your landing page. So we're going to go to marketing and emails. No, we're not, sorry, apologies, sites and funnels. I'm going to go to the funnels section. And this is where you can go in and find any kind of funnel that you are looking for. Let's see if we've got one for a workshop. Is there a workshop funnel in here? Yeah, there's a webinar, workshop, something here. Let's have a look. We go and press edit. Now I'm going to assume that this is the template I want to use for the sake of demonstration. What you would do if you want a prettier one of these is wait for it to open. A little cheeky drink. Okay, is this gonna just do this? Are we gonna just do this page? Doesn't like me live streaming and making stuff at the same time. There's my internet up here in the remote town of Broome. It's not going to let me open a page and live stream at the same time. Oh, yes, it is. Cool. Sorry, my internet connection is coughing because I'm live streaming and recording on Zoom all at the same time. So then this is what we do. Okay, so this is where I'd be, Sarah's amazing course over here. And instead of, I'm going to delete that because we don't want that. I can pop in videos. I can pop in descriptions. I can add in much more info over here. Press this add button at the top and let's pull over a button and chuck him in there. And in this button, this is where we're going to put the link to the checkout. So click on the button over on the right-hand side. We can change the color of the button to anything we like. If you've got special hex codes or branding colors, you can pop those in there. So I wanted it to be purple, voila, let's choose purple, okay. Where are we gone? Add color, nice. Scroll down the button, you're still clicked on the button, scroll down. Get early bird access now, whatever you want it to say. And then you're going to say, what do you want to happen when somebody clicks this button? And you're going to type in website URL and paste in that link to your offer checkout. I like to open it in a new tab, press save. I'm not going to worry about saving metadata here. Save, preview. Now, instead of sending people to the checkout directly, you're going to simply send them to this link here. They can read all the information about your page. It's branded however you want. They click the button and boom, now it takes them to the checkout. So your checkout, it doesn't need to be custom as much as further than it is already, because it's not a landing page. It is purely a place for them to put in their name, their email, and their credit card box. If you want something prettier, the landing page goes here. And in terms of just how you make this your URL, because this up here, again, if you've connected your domain to your Techmatics account, that will be yourwebsite.com/whatever you want. In the little funnel building area right here, if you have connected your domains, over on settings at the top of this particular funnel, you press drop down and any funnels that you have, any domains that you have connected will show up here. So you can actually connect unlimited domains to your Techmatics account, by the way. But here, that's where you choose the whole domain of this particular landing page. You can change the name of this to Sarah's Amazing Workshop landing page, which will show up on Google, by the way. And then we go back to our steps and you choose the landing page URL for that individual page. Click on publishing. And instead of webinar registration, we're going to call this early bird workshop registration. And this would be / I don't know, whatever workshop it was called, offer workshop, I think it was called, offer workshop. Update step. So now it will have its own name, which is cool. There we go. So now if I was to preview this, it should say learn.techmatics.com. Okay, it's not because I haven't published it, but there we go. That's how you would make that prettier if you wanted that to be different. But if you've got particularly just a free offer or an early bird pre-sale, you usually don't even have to go that far. All you need to do is just say, I've got a special offer open, come and grab it now. And that's how you make it look sexy. Okay, so number one, where we can make money right now by creating a calendar and selling our coaching calls one-on-one. Number two is we can pre-sell online courses or products. Number three is we can start a monthly membership. And you do not need to have anything ready at all to create a monthly membership. All you need to do is go to Zoom and make a recurring appointment. That's all you need to do. People want you. You are the expert. They want to come and ask you questions. They want your advice and your guidance. So you can start a membership right now where I can rock up with you once a month for a Q&A session with you. I can bring my list of questions. Maybe you have some tips or information to share, but essentially you are creating a time once a month, every month, that I can come on a call with you and I pay a membership fee for that. Boom, perfect. This is how my Edupreneur Academy actually began. I had no pre-made courses in there. I just started my monthly calls, and I think I picked the second Thursday of every month. And I'm pretty sure it stayed that the whole entire time. Now it's now full-blown workshops. But that's all I did. And normally booking a call with me was about $350 US back then, something like that, $300. Or they could join my membership, which was back then only $47 a month. So it was way more of an incentive for people to join my membership, to have that one-on-one call with me, because it was a fraction of the price than having the one-on-one with me by booking the call. So the incentivization is really pushed on that monthly membership. So here is how you can do that. Now, I, again, like to set this up in the courses section. You can have unlimited memberships inside your courses area on Techmatics. Now, all the membership is a monthly fee being charged for whatever you put inside this bucket that I'm going to show you how to create right now. So you might start it just with your live calls. Just set a calendar of dates of when people are going to jump on this live call with you. Over time, you may then start adding content to that bucket as you're creating it. So with me, I delivered a live workshop, recorded it, put the recording in. I delivered a 5-day challenge, stuck that in the bucket. So anyone who joined the membership not only had live calls with me once a month, they also started collecting this growing bunch of resources that were just continuing to populate on their dashboard every time they logged in, which made them keep wanting to stay. And you can do exactly the same thing right here. So inside your courses and memberships area, click on products. And just like we created a bucket for our course that we're pre-selling, we're going to create the bucket, the space where your membership stuff is going to go. So let's press create a product, build your own. And I'm just going to call this Sarah's Membership Academy. Obviously, whatever your name of your membership might be. Okay, create product. And this is again where we might simply have lesson number 1 or section number 1 will be welcome and your live call schedule. Okay, press save. Then if we just go back to the main structure, this first lesson, because that's the title of the module, this first lesson will be called your live call schedule. All right, now I'm simply going to list down here where all of the months of the year. So, January, it's going to be, the 13th of Jan at 6 p.m. Okay, and in February, the call is going to be of Jane. Oh, who's Jane? It's going to be the 15th of February at 5 p.m. whatever it is are your times that you've decided, and you then can go back into your Zoom account. And I've lost mine. I think I closed it. And you're just going to pop in your Zoom link here. So you can pre-schedule these sessions. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so what I'd be doing is I'd simply log into my Zoom account and host a meeting with the video on. Am I going to completely crash? Oh no, I'm going to crash my whole system here, aren't we? Just let's ignore that. Let's not do that. You're going to press create a meeting and then set the meeting time to the 13th of January at 6 p.m. The Zoom will then give you the link and you're going to pop the Zoom link there. So you highlight it and you press the hyperlink button, which is there. You pop your Zoom URL there. And boom, you've got yourself a whole schedule with all of your dates and times for your Zoom calls. Now, if you do have an international audience, we use a tool like timeanddate.com or meetingplanner.com. And we also pull out the times in all of the other countries as well, just to help people with that timing. But boom, straight away, they've now got all of their dates and times and Zoom links as soon as they log in. Now, from there, what you're going to do is start adding your content. So for instance, I do this. I'm going to create another module and I'm going to call this module Live Call Recordings 2023 and save. Then in your lessons, again, this is what I do with mine. I'm going to add a lesson and this one might be called January Live Call Recording 2023. All right, save. And you get the point. I would simply add another lesson, and that would be called Feb Live Call Recording 2023. And as these live calls then happen, and I'm recording them, I download them from Zoom afterwards, jump in here. After I finish January's call, I simply upload the video here, press publish and save. And now this starts building out your membership area. You may then start adding other resources. So create a category. Maybe in here you have resources and templates. Maybe you have a bunch of stuff that you give away inside this module. Lesson number 1 might be the recipe book for XYZ, whatever it is that you're teaching. You get the point. And you can start now. If I go into this lesson, you can add files. If I scroll down, there's your file upload section. So I might have templates, downloadable booklets, whatever it is, ebooks that they get as part of their bonuses for being in the membership too. All you're going to do then, now you've created your product, is create the checkout for this membership, right? You want to start getting people in this today. So you're going to go back to offers to create the checkout for this membership. Create an offer. And what was it called? Sarah's Membership Academy, I think I called it very creatively. Sarah's Membership Academy. What was the product? Let's find it. Sarah's Membership Academy. There it is. That's the one we've just created. Boom. And what's this called? Let's pretend my Membership Academy is going to be, I know, $69 monthly. Okay. And is it free? No, no, no. It's recurring. And how much? $69. How often? And you can choose. Do you want to be charging $60 a day, $69 a week, $69 a month, $69 a year, or custom? You can even customize how often you're charging people. I'm going to click monthly and keep mine really simple. Do I want to have a trial period? I don't know, but you can choose to have a free trial period here if you wanted to. You can even choose to add a setup fee. This is great if you're providing a service and perhaps that setup fee is needed up front. From there on in, they just pay a monthly fee for whatever the service you're providing. And you press create, and now we have our checkout for a membership that once we press publish, we can add in here any other products that they get too, because all my members, I'm going to give them everything. I'm going to give them that. I'm also going to give them my big course. I'm also going to give them my mini course. I'm also going to give them my 5-day challenge, right? So in my membership, these people might get loads of other stuff. So when they log in, all these other products will be on their dashboard as well. Of course, I can keep adding to this all the time. Every time I film a new workshop and I press record, I upload it to here and I simply add it to everyone's dashboard by just editing the offer. We're going to press save, get link, copy link. Now I've not gone again and made this look pretty. Now straight away, I now have Sarah's Membership Academy, $69. Once they pop their details in here, proceed to checkout. Now their credit card will be charged $69 today and every 30 days thereafter until they choose to cancel. You now have created the third way to make money instantly today, even if you have no product yet. Set up your calendars, pre-sell a course, start a membership. Number 4, do affiliate marketing. If you want to start making money, you can become an affiliate for other people's products and services. This is where if there's some kind of thing that you're recommending, if there's someone's course you're recommending, if you're recommending Techmatics, which you should be because we pay you a monthly recurring fee, a commission every single month for everyone you recommend, right? You definitely want to be an affiliate. You definitely want to be promoting these things that you like, that you support with your own affiliate link so you can earn money today if somebody buys somebody else's stuff. This is an amazing way to make money without having any product yourself. Promote other people's. So I'm going to show you an example of doing this today. For example, if you want to promote Techmatics, go onto the Techmatics website, click on affiliates, and here you simply pop in your name, first name, create a password, and this will give you an affiliate login. You will see here your own special link for techmatics.com. It will be techmatics.com/a little bit of code, and that will enable you to now go and share Techmatics with the world, and I will pay you 10% of their monthly fee every single month, and at the moment that's for life. So we may change that in the future, but at the moment in our early days, we're offering anyone who signs up as an affiliate, you will be grandfathered in at having lifetime commissions on all of your referrals. So why not go and grab your affiliate link right now and start promoting Techmatics? Send an email out to your list and say, this is a platform I use. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely amazing. Here's my link. You are then going to earn money every single month from every person that signs up. Amazing. As an example, I will be sending an email out today to my list for one of my student and my friends' courses. So where is it? Where is she gone? Where is she gone? She is over here. So for instance, I today had one of my amazing students, Jamie Abbott, put a post up in my Facebook group saying, thanks to joining Sarah's Academy, I've made 6 figures in revenue from everything I've learned from Sarah's courses. And I also acknowledged her in my speech when I won the Best Online Business at the Australian Small Business Champion Awards. How amazing is this? This is so cool. So I want to promote Jamie as I send this out to my list today. So I said to Jamie, hey, have you got an affiliate link for one of your courses? And she said, of course I do, because I'm using Techmatics, and Techmatics is an affiliate program. So she's given me her affiliate link so I can now go out and start promoting her courses. You guys can go out and start promoting Techmatics or my Edupreneur Academy, and I will pay you for all of the referrals that come through from that. How do you do this? First place to start making money with affiliate marketing is on social media. So one of the best ways is by your own personal testimonial. This is where you'll be saying, here's a platform I use. I absolutely love it. You're going to make a video. I really love this tool. Here are the reasons why I use it. I use it because of this. These are the things it's made easier in my life. I love the fact I've been able to cancel all of my other subscriptions. And obviously, Sarah's amazing and does loads of cool training for us, which helps us use the platform. I really recommend if you're in business, you should totally be using this too. Here's my affiliate link in the comments or description. See you in there, right? Boom, you pop that out on social media with your affiliate link. You're going to start making money right now. You also can start sending out emails to your list as well. Inside your Techmatics account, go and click on your marketing and emails section. And first, before you send an email, you have to build an email. So by the way, you would also use the social planner to schedule all of your videos about the products that you're promoting to earn yourself affiliate commission. But I'm going to go to the email builder to build my email that I'm going to send out to my list. In your emails, you have a template called Master Template. Make sure you have edited your master template so that it's in your branding and colors. And every time you create an email, every time, go to your master template and press clone, because you want to use your template every time. You won't have to keep rebuilding that template. You just customize it once. And from there on in, I'm going to call this Sarah's, I'm going to make this all about Jamie. I'm going to call this, you gotta see Jamie's course. Or of course, you might put a post like, you totally gotta try Techmatics. So I'm going to just clear that. And I think I called it, you gotta see Jamie's course. There it is. And let's edit it. Let's go in. And if I'm promoting Jamie's course now, or you're promoting Techmatics, the first thing I might do is put in this image, drag and drop. I'm going to click on the image, edit. I'm going to upload from media library, upload file, and I'm going to upload that lovely picture of Jamie winning her award. And press double click. And there, the picture will pre-fill into the email. I can then, of course, go in here, pop in all of my text, OMG, nothing like a client win, blah, 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 I can write whatever I want, okay, PS, here's Jamie's course that she made. That has made her 7 figures, which she learned how to do in my academy. Okay, then here is Jamie's course. I think I've got her affiliate link somewhere. I don't even know where it is. There it is. That's Jamie's link. That's her actual affiliate link. I'm going to copy her affiliate link and we're going to highlight the text. We're going to click on the linky button, link text, paste in the affiliate link. So that would be your Techmatics affiliate link, for instance, if you were telling people how awesome Techmatics is. Press save, and now it's linked. So now I can send out this email to my whole list. And if anyone clicks on my affiliate link for Jamie's course and buys her course, I'm going to get paid. If you're sending this out to your list and it's about how amazing Techmatics is, and that's your affiliate link, you're going to get paid if anyone clicks on that link and joins Techmatics too. How clever is that? So let's press save template, because the first thing we've done is built the email. Now we need to send this email. So let's do that now. You're going to go back to your marketing and emails and your email section. You build it in Builder and you send it in Campaigns. So click on Campaigns now, and we're going to go and press Create a Campaign. Big green button, Create a Campaign. And then it's going to say, what email are we sending in this campaign? I'm going to use my search bar to find that one that we just created. Press the green tick. It's going to give us one more chance to edit the video if we want to. So here again, we can do one last final check. Oh no, I didn't put any text up there. Drag, drop, and this is going to go, hi. Press this little custom field button, custom field, contact first name. That's going to pre-fill their first name. Blah, 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 whatever I want to say. And then, because we're in the campaign section now, not the builder section, we have the option to send our email on this top right-hand side. Do we want to send it out right now? Do we want to schedule it to go out next week? Whatever you want to do, let's press send now. And then who are you going to send it to? That's where you choose a special segment of your list, everybody, and this is only pretend account, so there's nobody in here. And then you press send, and your email is now sent, and voila, you may now make affiliate money, affiliate commission income. There are 4 ways to instantly make money right now using Techmatics, even if you have no product yet. And the 5th and final way to make money right now, even if you have no product ready to sell yet, is to run paid workshops or webinars. And so very similar, guys, to running the course. You see here how we basically pre-sold the course. This is exactly the same setup. Exactly the same setup. If you are using an external webinar platform, instead of using the Zoom link, you're just going to be using that link. I recommend just using Zoom. I mean, why not? Why have more stuff to pay for? You got your Zoom account, you got your Techmatics account, you've got everything that you need. So the only difference in the setup behind the scenes between a webinar and a course is literally the title. I think a lot of people really overcomplicate the setup behind the scenes. If this was going to be a webinar, I'd go into my courses and memberships, go to products, and when I press create a product and build your own, it's going to be, you know, the XYZ webinar and create product, exactly the same process. It's probably going to have only one module and lesson because that's where the webinar is going to be. I put the date and the time and the Zoom link that this webinar is going to run on in the first lesson, and then simply upload the recording to that lesson as soon as it's been finished. We go to offers to create the offer, and we can go up to sites and funnels to create the landing page. And now I'm going to take one step added on just to differentiate this section from the courses. Is you do this with courses as well, by the way, but I just want to show you now how with a webinar, perhaps you might want to send some reminders before the webinar is going live. Maybe you want to send some follow-up messages after it. Click on automated workflows. This is where you can pre-write and pre-prepare a bunch of actions, emails, reminders behind the scenes that are going to send out to your webinar registrants, or of course, course registrants, exactly the same process. Press create a workflow because we have made a recipe for you if you're doing webinars. Now, of course, again, replace the word webinar with live workshop. And this works exactly the same way. Scroll down to where you have this recipe, a pre-made template for you called webinar registration, confirmation, and reminders. Woohoo! Click select, and it will open up a pre-made template that you can edit and tweak however you want. So here we are saying to the system, what's going to trigger off this particular workflow? So it may be that a particular link has been clicked, or I know it could be that a particular product has been purchased. In this case, it would obviously be the sign up for your webinar. So for instance, registration form has been submitted. Which form is it? It would be the sign up form for the webinar, which we haven't created yet. I'll show you where to make forms in just a second. I don't have a webinar sign up form in this demo account. Let me pretend that's registration. Let's pretend we've made a form called webinar registration form that would go on our landing page. It could also be an offer for a checkout as well. So there's our registration form trigger. If we've made this a course, then the trigger would be scrolling down to the membership section there. And the trigger, if you've made this webinar a product in your courses area, would be new membership sign up or product access granted. Okay, so if they're a new person, brand new, joining your list, they're a new member and they have joined the offer, that's the offer checkout. The offer checkout they filled in was did we make a webinar? Let's type in webinar. No, I didn't yet. I don't think I published it. Let's pretend that's my webinar there, okay? And save trigger. So you can use multiple ways of selling a webinar or a product, and whichever method you've used, whether it's a form opt-in, whether it's a course, or whether it's a special link that they've clicked, these are all different ways that you can trigger off an automation. Now, we've put a tag on them, and the tag might be joined XYZ webinar, add tag. So we can make a little note to ourselves, joined XYZ webinar, save. Then we can wait until the date of the webinar. So this is called a event date. So the event date that my webinar is running is on this date at this time. Save. Then we can send them a confirmation email and say, congratulations for your webinar. We are starting in 24 hours. Wait until an hour before, and then send them another reminder. Hey, your webinar is going to be starting in 1 hour. See you there. Then wait until 10 minutes before, if you want to. Send them another email. Woohoo, hey, first name, we're starting in 10 minutes. Don't forget to turn up. Here's the link. Obviously, drop your link in there. And of course, you could even wait until after the webinar is finished. So I might put in another event start date, and it's a specific date and time. And again, let's pretend it was the webinar date. I'm not going to go back and find that exact date. Let's pretend this was the exact webinar date here. And we are going to then wait until a specific event, which is the one before it. We're going to wait until maybe 1 hour after the appointment event above. Okay, save. So what we're saying here now is we've given the system a date. So we're saying wait until 1 hour after, 1 hour after, because it's after that date by 1 hour, save action, and then send them another email. And that email might be something like, hi, custom value contact first name. I really hope you enjoyed the webinar and that you found it absolutely amazing. Just a reminder, if you want to buy my XYZ big thing I upsold at the end, here's the link. P.S. I love you, whatever you want to say, right? Come and join my Facebook group, whatever you want it to say. Oh, it's not going to let me save this because I haven't put in any information here. From email, test@test.com. Subject, blah, 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 blah. Okay, save. Go away. Oh, it's not letting me do test.test.com, is it? Test.test.com. So we send them an email after the webinar, and save action. And then you might even then ask for a review, add a review request, and we want to send them a email or an SMS, press save. And now they're going to get a request to leave a review as well. Save. You can customize this, edit this, delete things, add things, whatever you like inside this automation, taking you to the next level there. So there you have it, my friends. You have 5 ways to instantly make money today, even if you don't yet have a product. Number 1, create yourself a calendar so that people can book pay calls with you. Number 2, pre-sell a course, coaching program, or other product. Number 3, I've completely and utterly forgotten what it was, so let's bring my sheet up. Start a membership. Number 4 is start affiliate marketing, i.e. promoting and selling other people's stuff, such as becoming an affiliate for Techmatics and sharing it with your audience so that you get paid for all of the Techmatics signups. And number 5, run a paid webinar or workshop. Amazing. You can instantly start making money right now. It just takes, some time to set these up. Send it out to your email list, no matter how small, put it out across social media, and boom, you have yourself some cash flow coming in. Hope that's been helpful. I'm going to just have a quick check at the comments over here. Mike says, if I say I love you, I better be talking to Mrs. Bailoff, or you do not want to be getting whacked with no saucepans over there, Mr. Mike. Joanne says, are we able to use an affiliate link with PayPal? So I'm not entirely sure of the question there. PayPal is the payout link. So you can certainly say for instance, if you become a Techmatics affiliate, you pop in when you sign up for your affiliate account, how do you want us to pay you? You pop in your PayPal email address and we send your affiliate payments to that PayPal account. Yes. I'm not sure if that was the question you're asking, Joanne, so sorry if I've misunderstood that. Please feel free to drop in your question there. I'm seeing if there's any other questions. Is there anything come up on the Facebook group, Febby, in the chat there or Nat, that I could answer? That's all the questions I've got in the Zoom section here with attendees right now. Nope. Alrighty, well, guys, thank you so much for joining the session. I hope you found it inspiring, sparked some little ideas for you. And of course, nothing's going to happen if you don't go and implement. So go and implement. We have 24-hour chat support. When you log into your Techmatics account, on the bottom right-hand side of your window is a chat bubble. Click on that. There is someone there 24 hours a day to help you. And if you chat away with them, you should get an answer very, very quickly. Alternatively, go to the Techmatics website, click on the support tab, and you can book a free 15-minute call if you need some help from a techie. If you want this done for you, hire one of the Techsperts as your tech VAs. So you can go to the support tab on the Techmatics website, hire them for $50. They can help set this up for you very quickly. Goodbye, expensive developers. This is absolutely a game changer for your business. I hope you implement. I hope you make tons of money to your success. Happy teching. See you next time. Bye. Thank you.